Hello, and welcome back to Working Project Title, an inordinately blind playthrough of Elden Ring. So, this is episode 3. More likely it's going to be like episode 2.5. Uh, yeah, I mean, you'd know better than me, person from the future who's actually looking at this episode and seeing its episode title. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make this episode 2.5. In fact, you know what, I'm deciding now. So this is episode 2.5. The point 5 convention is gonna be a thing I'm gonna do throughout this series for episodes that are gonna be largely like interfacing, looking through my inventory, just like doing housekeeping. You know, this is a truly blind playthrough. I'm kind of proud of how successful I've been in keeping anything from myself. But the point is, these are episodes that are once again skippable for those of you who are in it for watching me die. You know, I forgive you. That's part of the fun. Maybe it's all the fun. Who knows? You know, I hope you're getting something out of this. So yeah, this episode's. I'm not actually going to try to progress my state of play. I'm not going to try to get to anywhere new. I might kill an enemy or two, but probably not. So deaths in this episode highly unlikely. Unless you know something I don't, and I'm sure you know lots of things I don't. But like, you know, unless this is like secretly the PvP zone where people show up out of nowhere and gank you, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be safe. So anyway, the things that I'm here to do today, couple of stuff. I mean, okay, so yeah, we killed a couple of new types of monster. We didn't actually kill that turtle, but he did give us its poop. So great. So point is, there's going to be a bunch of items here that I haven't looked at yet. Uh, uh Marua further back. Yeah, that was another thing I want to look into. Again, I'm actually paying more attention than you might think. I mean, partially because I keep having to look back at my own footage because like I'm learning to like edit and caption and, oi. Uh, but I'm also, you know, I'm a very smart guy. I really am. And I so what's up with my stash? Can I access my stash at all times, and that's why it seems like the things I put in it don't go in my stash? Or is it just not taking my stuff? What's up with this? So yeah, again, I mean, these games are sneaky. So again, it would feel wrong to exclude this from recording, but this is going to be a little slow paced here. So you know, if you're watching me on double speed or whatever, how do I sound? Is it funny? I hope that adds something. Grave glowwort. Glowwort, excuse me. Strengthen ashes to +1. Oh, that sounds, what? Important. White flower that blooms in catacombs. Only there, okay? Each a soundless bell used to summon spirits strengthens ashes to +1. The art of strengthening ashes is known as spirit tuning. Only a spirit tuner may perform this deed. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. That's weird. Confusing. I like it. What's it? Who? I guess I have to meet someone who is a spirit tuner. Or find out what those words even mean. And that will become valuable to me in time. Weird. Okay, so my smithing stones are still in my box. But all of my crafting materials just chase me no matter what I do. Okay, there's a little symbol next to them. So I guess this... What? I guess they're just like always with me. Whether I like it or not. Okay, so great dragonfly head. I got this for killing that bug. Ugh. Head of a large dragonfly, sure is. Material used for crafting items. Long believed to have the ability to neutralize poisons. Okay. Firefly that gives off a silvery light. These were in a little cluster on that piece of wall in the dog cavern. I haven't forgotten about the dog cavern, by the way. You know, a teaser for episode 3. I ain't scared of those effing dogs, and I ain't got any souls on me at this point anyway, so, yeah, spoilers. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do next. At least try. Go through the fog wall, I mean. I assume there's some sort of boss dog or something. Dog lore, the dog master, something like that. Firefly that gives off a silvery light. Material used in crafting items found near bodies in cold water untouched by sunlight. Okay. Near body, yeah, anyway. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. Okay. Those two things sound unrelated, but I guess I can, like, plus luck or plus... probably use them for distraction skulls, or whatever this game calls them. I actually think I know, because I think it was one of the starting items I could have picked. Whatever. Gold, gold-tinged excrement. Yeah, from the turtle. Someone's excrement. It's a turtle's, don't be weird. It has a golden tinge. Material used for crafting items, often hidden in woods and thickets. Okay, get some maybe on the lookout for that. Gold-tinged excrement is highly stable. Excuse me, a highly stable substance. I thought it was saleable. I was like, why? But I guess the dual gold tinge. But never mind. It doesn't dry out, nor does it lose its customary warmth or scent. Classy from always classy. For better or for worse, it remains as it is. Don't we? You know, I feel that excrement. You and me both. For better or for worse. Trina's lily. Oh, right. I should have mentioned that at the outset. Reset your levels, people, if you're watching this, like, in a marathon. I'll probably mention this again in episode 3. But I've been messing around a little bit with my settings for all you thousands of fans out there. You're welcome. I've already been getting tons of love letters and, frankly, you know, like, uncomfortably well-informed ones. I don't know how you guys found out where I live so quickly. But anyway, yeah, I reset all the levels a little bit because to make the recording look a little better and sound a little better, hopefully. I reset my darkness, even though, you know, this is all for you people. I wanted my darkness as strict as possible. I kind of split the difference because I felt like when I saw the footage, it looked pretty dark, even in places where it shouldn't be pitch black. And I also reset the audio. I don't know, shout out from the back or whatever. I guess leave a comment if you must. If the audio is better in this one, I've sort of reset the gain on my mic. Hopefully I'm coming through a little bit better, but it might be a little distorted. Anyway, let me know. A light purple water lily that is on the verge of wilting. Are these things time sensitive? I keep getting mentioned about how much they're like going bad, but is that just because like I'm living in the Dark Souls universe or something like it? I'm living in a FromSoft universe and like things are always dying, or is that a sign that these things are going to go bad in my inventory? Is that a thing I have to worry about? I hope not. A light purple water lily that's on the verge of wilting. Material used for crafting items exceedingly rare to find. Well, lucky me. A symbol of faith in Saint Trina dulls the senses, preventing agitation. Okay, not really sure what that'll mean, but probably some sort of status cure thing. I don't remember where I got this. I picked it somewhere. Erdly flower I already read. Yeah, fed by leaves that fell from the Erd tree. Okay. The Erd tree, I mean, again, let's talk thick family, friends, brothers, sisters, comrades. That's the Erd tree, surely. You know, people keep talking about it. You know, I mean, forgive me if this seems like a dumber observation, but you need a few stepping stones to feel like you've got your footing in a From game. That's the Erd tree, right? Surely. So, you know, at least we can recognize one thing. That must be the Erd tree. And apparently it's, like, important. Apparently, like, things go into its roots when they die, or they don't, or maybe they should, or maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. People seem to have opinions about this. And it has seeds that fell when the Elden Ring was shattered. And those seeds help me with my flasks for some reason. And yeah, that's basically all we know about the Erd tree. But that's, you know, that's progress in metaplot to metaning, figuring out the metaplot. Sorting chest, where was I? What do we know? Alright, I actually never read the telescope's description. An astrology tool used by members of the Carian royal family. Well, there you go. This is why you read descriptions. A stolen part of a larger instrument. Is it? Okay. Allows the viewer to see faraway things. I mean, yeah. During the age of the Erd tree, is that over? Carian astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night skies has been fettered by the golden order. I'm glad I read this. Huh? So there's a mention again of this golden order, capital G, capital O. So the age of the Erd tree presumably ended. Whoa, oh, it's just a ghost. Carrion astrology. So there's this people called the Carrions. They liked astrology. They had a royal family. They had some sort of large instrument that this is a part of. And the fate once writ in the night sky. So is that why we can't, like, because I've never seen, like, stars in this world on account of the big glowing tree. I guess I have to wait for nightfall. Or maybe I don't. Let's try a new button, folks. Late day, past time, late day, until nightfall. Alright. Yeah, we can make it be night. That's, alright. Does that... I always feel weird about progressing time in games because it's like, oh no, what if I miss an appointment or something? But like, you know, who cares, right? Nothing's gonna happen, right? So I could see a few stars. It's not like astrology would be impossible in this world. Wow, we have a big moon. That's quite a moon. Quite a moon. Quite the moon. Nifty. Okay. Well, this is the gain of some small amount of information. I maintain that I am not done with this place until I've gotten to the top of that tower. Surely it's possible to get to the top of that tower, right? This game is taunting me. Okay, well, again, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're a dedicated sort, aren't you? If you're actually watching this right now, surely this is the kind of episode people will skip. 'Cause yeah, I think I might spend a couple of minutes trying to get to the top of this tower. It feels doable. I don't know. Giving me this jump button, man, it's really... I'm really not sure whether I'm glad this game has it or not, but I can't stop using it just because I'm not happy about it. Oof. Again, I've learned that this doesn't hurt me, so there's really nothing stopping me. You know, maybe if I learn to edit, this is the sort of thing that I will apply an amusing fast motion filter to, but you can do that at home, you know? If you got the, okay, I don't... you know, YouTube gives you the tools. I could be in amusing fast motion right now. Boop, 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 boop. Here, let me help you out with that. Or I guess to make it sync up with your audio. Ba, bwa, bwa, bwaddle, da. Bwa, da, bwaddle, da. Is this working? Bwa, da, da, da. Anyway. Okay, so, any other items I should look at here? I don't feel like, maybe I can't get to the top of that tower? I don't know. At least until I get the glider. Breath of the Wild. I seriously haven't played it. I don't know. I know there's a glider. It's hard not to pick these sorts of things up through osmosis. Although I didn't know this game had a goddamn... fast traveler big map, or I didn't know what a map button is. I'm proud of myself. Faint luminescent moss grows in dark caves. Material used for crafting items. That's it. A fundamental ingredient. Okay. In medicinal boluses, allegedly an English word. Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna finish this up real quick. Crackpots. This is what I have to put things in, and crafting kit. Yeah. That comes next. Oh, valiant follower of my inventorying adventures. Crafting. What's that? Do I care? With the item crafting menu, you can make various items from materials that you find. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Firepot. Okay. Smoldering butterfly, I haven't seen that. Roped firepot. Throw behind. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Bone dart. Throw at enemies to inflict damage. Thin beast bones found by hunting beasts. I mean, I've seen beasts. I guess I could be killing elk, so I wouldn't feel great about it, but whatever. Circle of life. Roa raisin. On horseback, feed to torrent. What? That's... oh, I am a very smart person, and I have just inferred a lot. You at home. You cannot imagine the things... Alright, valiant person who's watching episode 2.5. The one thing I didn't manage to not spoil for myself, I did kind of heard you get a horse. I did kind of heard you get a horse. We get a horse. His name is Torrent. We met him. I remember. He's not a horse. People say he's a horse. He's not a horse. I did kind of heard you get a horse. But I know that, yeah, that was the name of the lady's horse. Again, not a horse. Zebu? I don't know. Had horns. On horseback, on animal back. Feed to Torrent to restore HP. So she can, like, give us the horse? Are we gonna kill her? Easily found everywhere. Yeah, I mean... So, to restore his HP? Mine HP? What are we talking about? I don't... Whatever. Rainbow stone. Shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. Ruin fragment. Found near the fallen ruins. Yeah, I know about that. I have a couple of them. Shines with golden light serving as... Oh, it's just... Really? On a 1-to-1 ratio? Oh, that's... Oof. Okay, I guess. I actually kind of like having them. Especially on a first playthrough, man. What do you call them again? I guess rainbow stone is what we're calling them now, but... Prism stones, whatever they're called before. Just like the way markers. Although apparently I can do that for free now. I could make like a golden light. I guess this one's color. Furl casting finger remedy. Reveals co-op and hostile summoning signs. Oh? I mean, it's true that I haven't actually seen any. I can leave one. I have to craft it. Oh, well, there you go. Way to make me have to care about this. There you go. I mean, I actually don't need help, thank you. But hostile summoning signs. So, So I have to drink a humanity potion, basically. I can hear that, what's his name? The knight. I can hear him ominously off in the distance. I guess I want to make one of these. It's tricky. How long does it last? Until I die? I wish. Does it also give me greater max HP? Is that not a thing anymore? I wonder. Are we not going to have a humanity type convention or Ember or whatever? There have been a million words for it. Actually, I think it's just those two. You keep saying that.
Well, you're back.
What does that mean?
Care to buy something?
Wasn't I what? What's
There
up?
are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
Okay.
My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Alright. So, are they all going to be vendors? Anything else?
Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin.
Sure.
I have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Okay. Warning taken. So that's basically it. I can sell things to you. I don't really have anything to sell. Although, maybe I can use you to predict what these runes are probably worth. I guess about 200 each. Probably, unless you're giving me a bad deal. I already have these, but these aren't the same thing as the rainbow stones? Are these different? Seriously? When did, what? Do I, really? What? Huh? Do I have those? I don't remember.
For now.
Yes, yeah. What? Do I have those? Where? Oh, I do. Okay. Huh. When did I pick that up? Polished ruin fragment that shines brighter than rainbow stone. Okay, so fuck those things. Craftable item. Emits light from the location it is placed, illuminating surroundings. However, the effect is short-lived and lacks the diverse colors of rainbow stones. So, you know, you're going to miss those colors. May serve some benefit in dark places or night. I see. I see. Okay. Well, that's... Uh... Yeah, well... I mean, that's the thing. Sure. Keep them around. Uh... More importantly... God, that ominous footprint is so eerie. Okay. So, yeah. So now my... Yeah. This definitely doesn't matter. Whoopee! Alright. Okay. Okay. And I have how many souls left? Just 20. Alright, I'm good and broke. Oh, good. Yeah, next episode's gonna be a fun one. That's, broke is a good thing to be when you're about to die. Possibly. So, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at the status section. So this is the thing I was saying I might edit out. We'll see if I actually do or not. But here you are if you are following me. Explanations. So, attribute governing HP also fire resistance and immunity. FP focus. Stamina, robustness, resistance to blood loss and frostbite. Higher the number, lower susceptibility, governed by attributes as well as defensive gear and any additional effects. Okay. Endurance affects robustness, stam. So, yeah, basically the stam bar stat. How heavy your equipment can be? Oh. Both? Endurance. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, that's a big stat. Strength. Required to wield heavy armaments, attack boost power, strength scaling armaments, yeah, and physical defense. Dex. Advanced armaments. Boosts attack power of dexterity scaling armaments. Reduces time of casting spells. Softens fall damage, makes it harder to be knocked off of your horse. Okay. Attributes. Trying again. Attributes required to perform clean. Alright, yeah. So, I appear to have 3 casting stats. None of them are my FP stat, which is mind. A different thing. But each of these appear to affect the scaling of different spells. Yeah, this one is sorceries of certain kinds. This one is incantations of certain kind, and this appears to be some of both. Okay. Memory slots. We're not saying attunement anymore. That's just not a word we use. The number of slots available for memorizing sorceries and incantations. Discovery. Governs likelihood of finding items on the corpses of defeating foes. So there's no luck stat anymore, eh? I can't scale up my luck. Didn't everyone do that? Didn't everyone spend all their points on luck? I think I might be bad at video games. I'm kidding. I didn't spend them all on luck. I did spend some on luck. I refuse to not level up luck. Luck is not a dump stat. If you can get through life without luck, you're wrong. The degree to which you resist collapsing... Okay, so poise is still a thing. Discovery is new. Equip load. Total weight of equipped armaments and armor movement slows as load increases. The rightmost number is the maximum weight that can be equipped. Exceed it, and movement slows dramatically. Movement slows as load increases. I'm gonna have to do some future experimentation. Oh! Less experimentation. Thank you. Thank you. It does seem to be giving me some sort of indicator that lets me know whether I've moved into, like, very light, medium, fat roll or whatever, you know, like it seems to have further gradated to that, because Yeah, I'm sure anyone watching this, if you're the hyper nerd, I imagine you are, you know this. But it used to be like 30% or something. You just have to kind of know the threshold required for various actions. Depletes in certain actions are taken, recovers automatically. I mean, I get it. So I have several resistance stats now. These I thought before these had to do with weaponry or something, but I think these are natural stats. Immunity, resistance to various poisons, and rot. Higher the number, the lower susceptibility. Governed by your attributes, dual defensive gear. Blood loss and frostbite. Sleep and bouts of madness. Okay, that's a new status. The higher the number, the lower your susceptibility. Oh, blah. Vitality, resistance to death. I mean, I guess I want that. Susceptibility to instant death. Okay. I don't know. You mean curse? What are we even talking about? I hope that, I assume that, yeah, probably it's curse. Defense power, damage negation, standard physical attacks. Okay. Sure. Versus strike slash pierce. Bludgeon. Use the word bludgeon. I don't know. I assume. Magic. Fire. Lightning. Holy. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, that was our little tour of the character sheet. It's... I mean, it's basically Dark Souls, right? No, I mean, so, yeah, the prime attributes have moved around. And, Stam and carry weight are the same stat now? Crazy. Usually neither of those were stats that I, like, you know, everyone gets a little bit of, the Stam stat, because otherwise you can't do things, but, I always, I always took a little bit of pride in not crunching either of those two things. I like to keep it a little light in terms of my gear, not go crazy. But now, I don't know, now that might be too desirable of a stat not to take. So another thing that we want to do before we close up this little episode, and, thanks for being here along the ride, is take a little look at where we've been and what we've learned. Wow, jeez, as this thing zooms. When it zooms, it goes zoom. Good one. So, let's take in what we've taken in. So, yeah, the map's pretty detail light. I don't know if that's because I don't have enough fragments. I don't know what that means, but Gatefront ruins. I've been there, yeah. But it's not completely without detail. So we've got a coastline. Along that coastline, we have at least one island. I don't think we can swim. We haven't tried. And you don't know till you try. Maybe that's how we'll end the episode, is dying in a lake. We'll see. But yeah, we got a coastline. We have another island over here. Is that... I don't think that's the one that I spotted before, because it seems to be farther away. Because, yeah, it seems like these little lines here... So this is the first fire I found after leaving the caves, and that's the golden light it's shown, which points to this fire, which is shining a golden light, like, at-a-way? I thought it was actually towards this one here, which I think is where dogs are. Groveside Cave? Yeah, that was it. And then there's also this one over here. Oh. Now it's gone, but I'm pretty sure when I found that statue, I don't know if I have to go turn it on again, but I'm pretty sure it had its own little line. Right? It seems like there are separate breadcrumb trails for me to be following here. One of them this golden one, but possibly there's at least one other one. And yeah, the golden light hasn't proven what it can do for me. I don't know. So this is the castle where I mean I would presume that this is where Golgoth the Gelded or whatever is living, but I'm pretty sure it's actually more like Attaway. Let me see if I can get a little wiki-loo. So north, which Which way am I facing here? Yeah, I would say that from me right now, the castle that everyone keeps pointing me towards is northwest. According to the map, yeah, Attaway. So, it's not that thing. I don't think. That castle over there is different than the castle I'm going to. Or maybe it's like a gate. I mean, it's called Gatefront Ruins. Maybe it's like some sort of gatehouse leading up to it. In any case, the golden light does seem to want me to go kind of that way. So I guess I'm supposed to go to the Gatefront Ruins. Probably. Probably. And we also haven't actually talked to Donkey over here. Hello, Donkey. Aren't you charming? Whoop. Yeah. You're fine. What? Wait. Oh, okay. That's you, right? Yeah. Oh. Disappointing, but that's not unexpected. Didn't think the donkey could talk. Hoped it could talk. I can kind of see that statue a little better from here, can't I? Yeah, the person holding them in their arms also doesn't have a head. That's probably due to damage, but I don't know if the headless statues or something. Or a theme by the artist. Probably not. But yeah, that's the tomb we came out of. Oh, how not very far we have traveled. Yeah, wait. Progress has been slow. What can I say? Man, that night, just lumen. You want to end the episode that way? Nah. Let's not be crazy. No, I don't want to throw... Mostly I don't want to... as much as I would love to reward you, you patient people who've actually watched this episode, I don't want to make a liar out of myself and say that, deny the people who skipped this episode the chance to watch me die to that thing. God forbid, what if I killed it? Maybe I will go kill a deer or something and see if I can get a bone. Apparently bones are a thing you can have. Hey deer, do you have a bone? How many bones do you have in your body on a scale of 1 to 10? Some. Come here. Okay. You've made an elk murderer out of me. What have I become? Cool. But it does seem like these things are kind of replacement throwing daggers, so that's nice. But yeah. How are we doing for time here? Let me just take a couple seconds to confer with my little recording software. Yeah, we're at about a half an hour. Okay, so I mean that's gonna cover it. I guess this is a little half-sized episode to go halfway between episodes 2 and 3. Just looking around, getting my looking at the map, checking out my inventory, figuring out what crafting is. Yeah, because again, totally blind playthrough. What can I tell you? I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I don't know. In case something exciting happened, I don't want to deny you guys the chance to see me recorded while I'm doing it. So yeah, what progress this episode? We put a glowstone in our belt. We put a throwing dagger on our belt. Wow. But yeah, thanks nonetheless for being here, and I'll see you next time in episode 3 when we will fight. Oh, so many boss. I mean, episode 3 is gonna be great. Probably that guy. I guess I'll go just like see what he's like and die to him, and then probably the dog boss, whatever is behind the dogs, either a bigger dog or I don't know, whatever the logical conclusion of dog is. So, yeah, we'll find out together next time.